Very good afternoon, my dear hotelier friends. Today, myself Manas, I am going to talk about food and beverage service department in a hotel. What is food and beverage service department? Why you will choose food and beverage service department after doing your hotel management? So, the food and beverage service department is one of the most important department in the hospitality industry, especially in hotels, restaurant, resorts and cruise line. Its main responsibility is to serve food and drinks to the guest in a professional and efficient, hospitable manner. I'll tell you what will be all the vision for food and beverage service department. The food and beverage service department is the division of a hotel or restaurant that handle the preparation, presentation and service of food and drinks to the guest in various dining areas such as restaurant, bars, banquet and room service, also in outdoor catering. I'll tell you what will be the main motive for food and beverage service department keeping in a hotel: to provide high quality food and beverage service to the guests, to ensure guest satisfaction through professional and courteous service, to maximize sale and profitability through efficient operations, to maintain hygiene, safety and service standard, to provide the hotel's image and brand through excellent guest experience. These all five will be main motives to keep food and beverage service department in a hotel. I'll tell you what all are the outlet or sub outlet is there in food and beverage service department. The first and more important outlet is restaurant or coffee shop for regular dining services. Always, every hotel you will find a restaurant, or which hotel have only one restaurant, that hotel also, that restaurant will be of course coffee shop. And that coffee shop used to do regular dining service. Specialty restaurant serving any specific cuisine, that can be Indian, that can be Italian, that can be Panasian, that can be Japanese. So any specific cuisine serving in a restaurant is called specialty restaurant. Third is banquet and catering for event or parties and different kind of conferences. We is to keep a bigger hall, that's a banquet and catering. Next is room service or in-room dining. Food served directly to the guest room where you are staying, that's a room service. Bar or lounge, serving alcohol and non-alcoholic beverages areas is called bar. Minibar or pool bar or club lounge. Additional beverages outlet is to call minibar, pool bar or club lounge. I'll tell you now what are the positions is there in food and beverage service department. I'll tell you from the beginning. After doing your hotel management, you need to do your industrial training, IT. Then you have to do OJT, on-job training. After that, you will become a associate or waiter. Then you can take the order. Also is to call order taker. Hostess or host, bartender, waiter. Then you will become a captain or supervisor, assistant restaurant manager, a restaurant manager, assistant F&B manager, food and beverage manager, director of food and beverage manager. These many positions is there in food and beverage service department. I'll tell you what all are the function of the department will be. What they used to do in this department exactly. Overall of this department, what is the job and responsibility they used to carry with them. That is the reason they are most valuable and revenue generated areas in the hotel. So I'll tell you first, in food and beverage service department, they used to do guest greeting and sitting. While guests coming to the restaurant, they used to do greeting and sitting. Next, they used to do taking food and drinks order after sitting on the table from the guest. Then they used to do serving food and beverages, clearing and resetting up of the tables, billing and cash handling, maintaining all the cleanliness and hygiene, coordinating with kitchen, bar and other departments, handling guest complaint and feedback. Which is more important in the food and beverage service department? They used to handle guest complaint very promptly, and they need to become an expert on taking the order, serving the food and clearing the table, resetting up the table, taking the guest feedback, collecting the money from the guest. So many things is there in food and beverage service department. This is the basic I talk about restaurant operation in this video. Apart from that, they used to take the booking, they used to make a bigger gathering for banquet event, they used to collect the money from the guests, they used to do so many things. Decide is depend on you. How you want to run a hotel, food and beverage service department, especially restaurant, banquet, bar or lounges, or any other specialty restaurant and in-room dining or pool bar, whatever it is. It's all depend on a hotel general manager or a food and beverage service manager, how they are setting up their SOP, standard operating process. So my dear friend, if you are planning to do hotel management, kindly see this video one more time and see what all are things you're supposed to do after choosing food and beverage service department. Thank you so much. Kindly subscribe our hospitality desk channel to know more about learning hotel management videos. Thank you so much.